serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright of the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
As we go, as Centralia beat Boonville, the 8th seed, by a 10-1 score. That was on Wednesday night. And then Fulton and North Callaway matched up in Game 2. That was a 5-3 victory for North Callaway over Fulton. Winner punches their ticket to a district championship. The loser season comes to an end. So we'll have the national anthem here as we'll take a quick break, and we will be back as you're tuned in to broadcast coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
National anthem finished up here at Southern Boone High School, again host of the Class 3 District 4 tournament this season. As he's finishing up here, Blake Gasaway here on the Show Me Sports Network. Excited to bring you the coverage here. It's been a busy week. We've had those 2 games on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday. All those were quarterfinals action. Then had football last night, then 2 games today, and then games on, or a game I should say, on Monday. So lots of softball action still left here with the district tournament. So we now will get ready for first pitch. First pitch being brought to you by Izzy Smith, Holmes Remax, Boone Realty.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
We're just about ready for that first pitch. Again, brought to you by Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty.
Number 19, Megan Schmidt.
This will be Megan Schmidt leading things off. She's a sophomore. First pitch to her. This is ball 1 as we are underway. Winner plays in a district championship. 1-0 delivery. That one low and inside, ball 2, so count will sit at 2-0. Schmidt, the starting pitcher. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Brown getting the start here in the circle. 2-1 delivery. There's going to be a ball. That's off her glove into third base. That will put Schmidt at first base. This is Kamori Myers stepping in. Kamori playing in center field. First pitch outside, ball 1. Myers, a junior. Next offering from Brown. That one in there, strike 1 taken. Catcher looks runner back to third. Sorry, to first, but does not throw down there. Brown looks back in. I pitched that one a bit low, so ball 2. Count sits at 2-1. Next delivery, there's going to be a ball hit foul on the third base side. So count evens now at 2-2. 58 degrees here at first pitch time. So Brown will look at the wrist. Now she'll deliver home. 2-2 delivery. Big swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day. Now this will be left fielder Ella Slater. She is a junior. So she will step in. That first pitch taken for ball 1. Count sits 1 ball, no strikes. She will step back in. First offering, swing and a miss. Count evens at 1-1. There's going to be strike 2, swung on and miss. So count even, or count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. So count sits 1-2. Brown looks at the pitch call. Next delivery, swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Have 2 up and 2. Last 2 down. Again, Schmidt stands at first base. This will be catcher Abigail Schmidt. Schmidt, a senior. So she will step in here. First pitch, that one low and inside. Ball 1, so count will sit at 1-0. Next pitch, that one in there, strike 1 taken, so count even at 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. Again, 2 outs on the board. Runner at first base, that is Megan Schmidt. That one, strike 2. Kind of saw this the other night that took Brown just a minute to kind of find a rhythm. Once she did, she was pretty well lights out. 1-2 offering, swing and a miss. Back-to-back-to-back strikeouts in the inning. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 was left on the base. We'll go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless, as you are tuned in to broadcast coverage of Misha Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
You want great benefits from your work, but you don't want a boring desk job. Then again, if you're active and working outside, your benefits are going to be awful, if you have any at all. Unless you work at Salter Lawn Service. 4-day work weeks with a full 40 hours, paid overtime, vacation, 401k, and full health insurance. Right now, Salter is looking for career-minded workers, so get started with a career you'll love and benefits you can actually brag about. Apply now at salterlawnservice.com.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
We go here to the bottom of the first inning. It is still scoreless. First chance that Centralia has. We've seen them as they come to bat here. And this is Class 3 District 4 semifinals action. Winner moves on. Season ends for the loser. Well, this is Maddie Johnson, a junior. And Megan Schmidt gets the start for the Ladybirds. That one in there, strike one taken. Johnson, the shortstop. Schmidt looks in. A one delivery. That one's going to be fouled back into the netting. She'll be down in the count at 0-2. Beautiful day here. Southern Boone High School. That one is upstairs. So count goes 1-2 now. There's going to be a ball lifted. That is way out of here, but it's foul. So count sits 1-2 still. Next pitch, there's going to be a bouncing ball to third. It'll be glove, throw to first in time. One up and one down. It goes a 5-3 put out. This will be Elin Bostic, the catcher, stepping in. She's a freshman. She steps in here. One out on the board again. Nobody has scored yet. I pitch that one upstairs. Ball one, a little high, a little outside. So she steps out. Now back in. There's a pitch swung on and missed for strike one. There's going to be ball two. The count sits 2-1. It's going to be a pitch foul back into the net. So now we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Maybe a pitch upstairs now, we're full. Well, this one has gone to a full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. They say strike 3 called. So 2 up and 2 down. Now this is Cora King, the third baseman, stepping in. Cora Jr. So 2 outs on the board. Schmidt will look in. First pitch, there's going to be a ball fouled back into the netting. For strike 1. So count sits 0-1. Schmidt looks back in. Next pitch, swinging and a miss. So King will be down in the count at 0-2. Next offering, swinging and a miss for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We will go to the second inning. Still scoreless. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage here of Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gazway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gazway.
The Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
We go here to the top of the second inning. Brown enters their second inning of work in the circle. Faith Cash stepping in. First pitch, that one a little outside, ball 1. Cash is senior for the Ladybirds. That pitch, that one in there, strike 1 taken, so count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Brown looks back in. 1-1 offering on its way. That one, they say she went around for strike 2. So Cash will be down in the count at 1-2. Good crowd has made their way out. 1-2 delivery down low and inside. So count even at 2-2. Good crowd made their way for both teams. Such a better temperature. It was 58 when it started. There's going to be a pitch swung on and miss for out number 1. Last 4 batters, back-to-back strikeouts. Down in the 40s the last couple of nights. Wasn't quite as cold last night. We had football. We were in the press box at Osage, but Wednesday and Thursday nights, it got cold. You had to break out the long underwear, the blankets, all kinds of things. This is third baseman Liv Knopline. Knopline will be at the count of 1 ball, no strike. And still have one more game. Hallsville and Macon will match up at 1 o'clock. We'll have coverage of that game as well. 1-0 offering on its way. And one is low, ball 2, so count sits 2-0. And Southern Boone, the host site of Class 3, District 4 this season. Beautiful turf field to play at. 2-0 delivery, she'll show bunt. She'll pull it back, but they'll say strike 1. So count will sit 2 balls, 1 strike. And offline. Has a 2-1 count as she steps back in the box. 2-1 delivery from Brown. That one in there called strike 2. So count sits at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Centralia student section alive and ready for today's game. That one. Ball 3 is off line. Did all she could not to swing the bat at that, but did indeed hold up. So we're full now as Brown looks back in. She's retired the last 4 batters via strikeouts, looking for number 5. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. She does that. 5 strikeouts in a row, exactly what she had the other night on Wednesday. So this is shortstop Kendra Pinnell. She is a sophomore. First pitch to her, a little upstairs and outside, ball 1. So Penna will be ahead in the count at 1 ball, no strikes. She steps in, right-handed batter. 1-0 offering, swing and a miss. Now we're even at 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. Next offering, that one is low, ball 2. So count sits 2-1. So Brown will look in, 2-1 delivery, low and inside, ball 3. So count sits 3-1 now. So Brown will look at the pitch call on the wrist. Delivery, swing and a miss, or full. On 3-2. So payoff pitch. On its way from Brown. Inside, ball 4. So that is a 2-out walk. That ends the streak of 5 consecutive batters retired via strikeout. It's third baseman Leah Bondurant. She's the first baseman. She's a senior. Steps in with 1 on and 2 outs on the board. First pitch to her. Slow and inside, ball 1. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. Brown go back to the rosin bag. Now she'll toe the rubber. Right-hander's delivery on its way. Swing and a miss. Evens the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 count. That one called strike 2. So Bondurant down in the count at 1-2. 2 outs on the board, runner at first base. 1-2 delivery, swung on and missed for out number 3. In the no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on the base path. We'll go to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. You're tuned in to broadcast coverage of MSHSAA Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
This will be starting pitcher Jalen Brown leading things off here. So it'll be batters 4, 5, and 6 due up. He's a junior. Schmidt looks in. There's going to be a pitch found back into the netting. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. Count sits at 0-1. Next offering, pitcher against pitcher matchup upstairs. So count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 delivery on its way. And one upstairs, ball 2, so now it's 2-1. 2-1 delivery. There's a ball that's lifted into center field, as that will be the first hit of the day, as Brown smokes that into center field for a single. Again, that is the first hit of the day for Centralia. So we're going to have a courtesy runner here. Flip over my roster to see that number. That is Blakely Van Dyke, the freshman, coming in. This will be Cassina Ridgel stepping in. She's the left fielder. Ridgel is a junior, so she steps in with 1 on and nobody out. First pitch, she's got a big swing and a miss for strike 1. She'll be down in the count at 0-1. That pitch, that one misses, so count even at 1-1. So count sits at 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's pitch that one upstairs as there's going to be a stolen base at second. A courtesy runner takes second base. So now it'll be runner at second, nobody out. Count sits 2 balls, 1 strike. So they do check to see. They say Ridgel did not go around, so 2 on Offering from Schmidt on its way. There's going to be a bouncing ball to be taken by the second baseman. Only throw is at first. So that will move the courtesy runner over to third. Goes a 4-3 put out. So now this will be center fielder Tilly Fox stepping in. Fox, a senior. She steps in. So she steps in here with runner at third base, one out on the board. Neither team has put up any runs yet. She'll shell bunt. She'll pull a back, strike one called. So count sits 0-1. Next offering, swung on and missed. Strike number 2. So count sits 0-2, one out. I pitched that one upstairs. Count goes 1-2 now. So count sits 1-2. Looks pitch. There's going to be a ball that'll get through into center field, and the run easily scores. As Fox has an RBI single. She drives in the first run of the day, as that belongs to Centralia as they lead by a 1-0 score here. Bottom of the second we play. This is first baseman Bailey Shearing stepping in. She's a senior. So Shearing steps in. And runner on first base. With one out, 1-0 lead for Centralia. She'll show bunt. She'll pop it foul. She will be down in the count at 0-1. And this is very reminiscent of the game the other night on Wednesday. As took about an inning or two for Centralia to get the gears up and going. 0-1 delivery, swung on and missed for strike 2. Count sits 0-2. Shearing steps back in, 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed for out. Number 2. Runner bluffs to second but does not go. That's Fox. That'll be designated player Claire Brinkman. Brinkman, a senior. So 2 outs on the board. First offering to Brinkman. Runner's going to take second. That pitch way outside. They'll throw down, but not in time. Fox will get a stolen base. Brinkman will be ahead in the count at 1 ball, no strikes. So count sits 1-0 here. Schmidt looks at the pitch call on the wrist. Now she'll deliver home. That one swung on and missed for strike 1. A little bit inside. So again, runner stands at second base. That is Fox. She has the RBI single. Has the 1-0 Centralia lead. That one in there for strike 2. So again, count sits at 1-2. Beautiful day here. Southern Boone High School. It's started at 58 degrees here at first pitch time. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Next delivery, that one way upstairs, ball 2. So count even now at 2-2. Wind blowing, has the flag pretty well taut for the most part. Blowing from first base to the outfield, so not quite parallel. Across the field, there's a pitch swung on and missed for out, number 3. Well, 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on the base path. As Centralia, the 1-0 lead. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to Class 3 District 4 MSHSAA Semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
We go here to the top of the 3rd inning. It'll be sophomore right fielder Maddie Gordon stepping in. As Gordon steps in, first pitch from Brown. She'll show bunt. She'll take strike 1. Just couldn't find the ball there, so strike 1 it is. So count sits 0-1 here. They will pull 3rd in. Shift 2nd over. First is played in just a bit, but not as much. That pitch, that one called strike 2. So Gordon will be down in the count at 0-2. And youth football also going on over at the football field. So busy day here at the sports complex here at Southern Boone High School. It has been all week. We've had softball, junior varsity, freshman games. That one swung on and missed for out number 1. I guess I shouldn't say freshman football because that is going to be on Monday, but junior varsity games nonetheless. So I had middle school football, all kinds of football happening. So we'll go top the lineup, and pitcher Megan Schmidt stepping in. 7 strikeouts now dished out in the ball game. First pitch, that one is in there for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. Next offering. That one taken for strike 2, so quickly down in the count at 0-2. He is Schmidt. 0-2 offering. There's going to be a ball that is hit foul and out of play. So Schmidt will have an 0-2 count. Oh, 2 pitch. There's going to be a ball popped up into left field. Going back on it, making the grab is Ridgel for out number 1. So that will be center fielder Maury Myers. So Myers will step in. First pitch to her is low and away, ball 1. It might have slipped out of the glove there. It's out of the hand. So count sits 1-0. It's going to be a ball fouled into the netting. So count will even at 1 ball, 1 strike. So count sits 1-1. Next pitch. An Another one popped up and out of play. So count sits 1-2 now. It's Brown. Looks back in. 1-2 delivery, that one outside. So count evens at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs on the board. It's a 1-0 Centralia lead here. Two pitch, swing and a miss for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Centralia leads 1-0. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to broadcast coverage of Class 3 District 4 MSHSAA semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Sophomore Claire Page stepping in. She's going to hit that one into left field. That will be tracked down by Slater and caught for out number 1. That's 1 up and 1 down. So we start here in the bottom of the third inning. Centralia leading by a 1-0 score. They'd like to put some insurance runs up. So now we go back to the top of the lineup. And shortstop, Maddie Johnson. So Johnson steps in here. Again, 1 out on the board. Schmidt will look at the pitch call on the wrist. First pitch, that one in there for strike 1. So count sits, no balls, 1 strike. Next offering. It's going to be a ball fouled off. So she'll be down in the count at 0-2. So count sits, no balls, 2 strikes. Schmidt looks back in. Next pitch, there's going to be a ball popped up. As long run in, diving grab for the center fielder, and Myers. She slides to one knee, makes the grab for out number 2. Myers tracked it all the way, slid down, made a good catch. Web Gym Gold Star right there. So now this will be catcher Elin Bostic stepping in. Bostic steps in here. She struck out looking in her only plate appearance today. First pitcher, there's a ball lifted to left field. Left fielder going back. She will run out of room as that'll be over the fence. As Bostic goes yard over the left field fence and gives her team a 2-0 lead as she rounds third. She will come home, step on home plate, Now it is a 2-0 Centralia lead. So Bostic goes over that left field fence and gives her team a 2-0 lead. Dugout comes out to greet her, and she sends the first pitch she sees over the fence. Now it's a 2-0 Centralia lead. This will be third baseman Cora King stepping in. King steps in here. First pitch to her. Taken for strike one. Next pitch. That one misses ball one, so count goes even at 1-1 strike. Next offering on its way. There's going to be a pitch fouled into the net. So King will be down in the count at 1-2. Again, 2 outs on the board. That home run by Bostic coming with those 2 outs on the board. The 1-2 offering from Schmidt. Bit outside. That gets past the catcher, so that'll take the count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. That pitch swung on and missed for out number 3. In the inning, Centralia has 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on the base path. They take a 2-0 lead now with that home run. We'll take a quick break and be back with the third inning. As Centralia leads by a 2-0 score, we'll take a quick break. You're tuned in to Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
We go here to the top of the 4th inning. Batters 3, 4, and 5 due up. This is Ella Slater stepping in. First pitch, she'll send that into the netting for strike 1. Slater will be down in the count at 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. That would have been upstairs. That'll even the count at 1-1. So count sits 1 ball, 1 strike. Brown looks back in. 1-1 delivery. That one in there, strike 2 taken. 8 strikeouts in the ball game so far for Brown. We look to get in double digits. 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss into the netting. So that will keep the count of 1 ball, 2 strikes. On 2 delivery. That one a bit high, so count evens at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two delivery. That one is low. So now we're full at 3-2 against Centralia. Lead them by a 2-0 score here in the top of the 4th inning. Payoff pitch from Brown on its way. That one called strike 3. Slater is retired for the 2nd time here today in 2 plate appearances. That is out number 1 in the inning. That's his catcher, Abigail Schmidt. She's 0 for 1. She struck out at her only at bat here today. First pitch to her. She's going to foul that one into the net. Just below the net, strike 1. So count sits 0-1. Next pitch, swung on and missed for an 0-2 count. Nine strikeouts been dealt by Brown. She's looking for number 10 here. 0-2 offering. That one's going to be fouled back. Schmidt just got a piece of it. So count sits 0-2. Next offering. There's going to be ball sliced foul and out of play. So we're still at an 0-2 count. So count sits 0-2. Next pitch, there's going to be a bouncing ball foul on the third base side. So we'll do it again. And Hallsville and Macon matching up in the second game here today. See, Hallsville starting to go through some warm-ups on the outside of the fence down the third base line. 0-2 offering. There's going to be a ball fouled into the net. So again, we're still at an 0-2 count, with this being the 7th pitch of this at-bat. Winner of this game matches up against winner of Hallsville and Macon on Monday. So count sits 0-2 still. This is the 7th pitch here, this at bat. That one upstairs, ball 1. So count sits 1-2. 1-2 offering. There's going to be a bouncing ball that'll be taken at short. Throw to first. A little low, but in time for out number 2. Goes a 6-3 put out. That's the second baseman, Faith Cash, stepping in. So Cash will step in here with 2 outs on the board. She struck out in her only at bat. That was top of the second inning. We play in the top of the 4th here. Against Centralia leading by a 2-0 score. First pitch, she'll show bunt. She'll lay it down foul on the third base side. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. So count sits at 0-1. Again, 2 outs. On the board, Centralia leading 2-0. Next pitch, that one in there, strike 2 called. So count goes 0-2 now. Count sits, no balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We will go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still a 2-0 Centralia lead. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to broadcast coverage of MSHSAA Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
We go here to 4, 5, and 6 in the lineup. This is pitcher Jalen Brown. Schmidt looks in. First pitch. That one called strike 1. So count sits, no balls, 1 strike. Schmidt looks back in. 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. For strike. Number 2. So again, count sits 0-2. Next pitch. That one a bit outside, so 1-2. A 1-2 offering. That one is low and outside. So now count sits at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch on its way. Swing and a miss for out number 1. So 1 up and 1 down. This is Cassina Ridgel. So Ridgel steps in here. She into a 4-3 out in her only plate appearance. First pitch, swung on and miss for strike 1. So count sits, no balls, 1 strike. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So count sits 0-2. There's going to be a pitch swung on and missed for out number 2. Last 3 batters for Centralia have been retired by strikeouts from Schmidt. That's a center fielder, Tilly Fox, stepping in. So Fox steps in. Again, her team leading by a 2-0 score. First pitch. She swings and misses strike 1. So she will step in with an 0-1 count. Next pitch, that one upstairs, ball 1. So count goes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Schmidt looks back in. Pitch. That one is low. Ball 2. Count sits 2-1. 2-1 pitch. That one taken for strike 2, so now we're even at 2-2. Two-two delivery. There's going to be a ball lifted high, but foul on the third base side. So Fox still alive with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. She'll step back in. There's going to be bouncing ball that goes foul on the first base side. So we'll still stay at a 2-ball, 2-strike count. I come down and check on her real quick. She says she's okay, so count sits 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th we play. So Fox will step back in. 2-2 pitch. There's going to be a ball foul on the third base side, so we're still at a 2-2 count. It's upcoming pitch, pitch number 8 of this at bat. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on the base path. Centralia leading by a 2-0 score here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We'll go to the 5th. Centralia leading by a 2-0 score. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to Misha, Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We are entrepreneurs, doctors, vets, and storytellers. We're business leaders, educators, and performers. We are scientists, nurses, and trendsetters. We break the mold and get it done. We are visionary, world-changing magic makers. We are Stevens College. Be yourself. Be good at it. For more information, visit stevens.edu.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of the Show Me Sports Network under the broadcasting rights granted therein. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the Show Me Sports Network. Announcers are provided by the Show Me.
Top of the 5th we go. It'll be batters 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Ladybirds. So this is third baseman Liv Knopfline. Brown will enter her 5th inning in the circle here. First offering to her. Upstairs, ball 1. Count sits 1-0. Next pitch. That one upstairs, ball 2. This count goes 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next pitch, swung on and missed. For strike 1. Two-one offering, 4th coming. She'll show bunt, pull it back for strike 2. Offline. Will be even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. There's going to be a ball popped foul out of play, so we will still stay at a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Two-two delivery. Swung on and missed for out number 1. 11 strikeouts now for Brown throughout. It's top of the 5th inning and 1 out on the board. Shortstop Kendra Pennell stepping in. So Pennell steps in with 1 out on the board. First pitch, that one upstairs, ball 1. So count sits 1-0. Next pitch on its way. That one low and inside, ball 2. Count will sit 2-0. Two-0 delivery, swung on and missed. Count sits 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. That pitch, that one is low. Ball 3. So count sits 3-1. Next pitch, there's going to be a ball popped up. Brown will track it down. She will make the grab for out number 2. So now this will be first baseman Leah Bondurant. First offering to her, swing and a miss for strike 1. So count sits 0-1. Bondurant steps back in. Browns. 0-1 offering forthcoming. Now it's on its way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count sits 0-2. She'll look in. 2 delivery, swung on and missed for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still a 2-0 Centralia score. We'll take a quick break and be back as you are tuned in to broadcast coverage of Class 3 District 4 semifinal action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
At the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift, we know a gift is more than a box or a bag with a pretty bow. A gift is the lifetime of love that you share. It's friends who grow as close as family. It's moments and milestones, both big and small. Whether receiving or giving, a gift brings joy and happiness. That's why, since 2018, we've made it easier to gift for those you love. Stop by the Tin Roof Monogram and Gift at 108 Corporate Lake Drive in Columbia or call 573-443-4438. Let us help you find that perfect gift for every occasion.
We go here to the bottom of the 5th inning. 7-8 and 9 to up. This is first baseman Bailey Shearing stepping in. First pitch. That one is low, ball one. Schmidt entering her 5th inning of work here. So we play in the bottom of the 5th. Centralia leading by a 2-0 score here. 1-0 delivery. There's going to be a ball hit foul and out of play. So count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. So count sits 1-1. And pitch that one low and inside. So count goes 2-1. One pitch. There's going to be a bouncing ball off the glove of Schmidt. They'll throw to first, not in time, as the shortstop had to get that. That's Pinnell, and it will be Shearing standing at first base. So that's his designated player, Claire Brinkman. She struck out 0 for 1 here today. 1 plate appearance. Count sits at the first pitch here at 0-0. That one a little low, ball 1. Shearing bluffs like she's going to go to second, but does not. So Schmidt will offer up. Next pitch, there's going to be a ball back to the pitcher as she lays down a bunt. Now they get a pickle as they throw to third. Shearing is tagged. She is out. Double play. Shearing is going to be out number 2. So it ends up being a double play. This is a 1, 3, 6, 5. So now this will be Claire Page, the second baseman, stepping in. 2 outs on the board now. No runners on the base path. That pitch, that one is low and outside, ball 1. So Page will be heading the count. And 1-0. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, she'll show bunt, pull it back, strike 1. So count even. At 1 ball, 1 strike. On 1 delivery, there's going to be a bouncing ball to third. It'll be gloved. Throw to first to get the out there. There's a 5-3 put out in the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on the base path. We will go to the 6th. Centralia leading by a 2-0 score. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're tuned in to Misha Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 1951, Ren's Automotive has been the leader in complete automotive and tire services, proudly serving the Ashland community and southern Boone County area. Servicing all makes and models of vehicles, customer satisfaction is their top priority. If your vehicle leaves you stranded, no need to worry, as Ren's Automotive offers 24-hour towing services. To schedule an appointment, call 573-657-4614 or stop by and see Terry, Peggy, Derek, and the crew at 124 East Broadway in Ashland. Ren's Automotive, your full-service automotive repair shop for over 70 years.
Are you in the market to buy your first home? Maybe it's time to buy some acreage. How about invest in a new space for your growing business? No matter the need, your trusted partner in real estate is me, Izzy Smith of Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty. I believe real estate is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the cornerstone of our lives. It's where memories are made and dreams are realized. Choosing me as your realtor, you're getting a professional, dedicated advocate who will work tirelessly to make your real estate dreams a reality. Give me a call today at 573-876-2873 or visit izzysmithhomes.com. Izzy Smith Homes, Remax Boone Realty, your hometown realtor working harder for you.
9-1 and 2 due up here as we'll start with Maddie Gordon, the right fielder. Here as we play in the top of the 6th, 2-0 Centralia lead. She'll bunt that one foul. She'll be down to the count at 0-1 as I adjust the lens on the camera. So she'll be down to the count at no balls, 1 strike. She'll bunt again. She'll lay that one foul on the third base side. She'll be down in the count at 0-2. So Brown will look back in. Oh, 2 delivery. Swung on and missed. We're out number 1. It's the 13th strikeout of the day here. As we'll go top the lineup, and Megan Schmidt. Schmidt will step in with 1 out on the board. Top of the 6th we play. She's had a single, and she's popped out to left field. 1 out on the board. First pitch, swinging and a miss. For strike 1. So count sits no balls, 1 strike. That one's going to be popped up. Going back. Unable to make the grab, so it'll be strike number 2. Bostic trying to locate that, could not get there in time. So count goes 0-2, again 1 out on the board. Oh, 2 offering. Slice that one foul. Just kind of threw the bat up, fouls it off. So Schmidt will be still down in the count at 0-2. 0-2 offering on its way. That one upstairs. Ball 1. One-two pitch. That one upstairs. Ball 2. So count sits 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 offering. That one strike 3 called. 2 up and 2 down. Last 3 batters retired via strikeouts. That makes number 14 on the day. So this will be Amori Myers, the center fielder, stepping in with 2 outs on the board. She'll bunt. She'll bunt it foul. She'll be down to the count 0-1. So she'll be down to the count at no balls, 1 strike. Brown looking for strikeout number 15. Here in the top of the 6th. There's going to be a ball popped foul. That will drop in foul territory on the third base side. Meyer will be down in the count at 0-2. So count sits no balls, 2 strikes. Again, Macon and Hallsville will match up in game 2. It's slated for a 1 o'clock first pitch. Oh, 2 offering. But outside. The count sits 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Again, 2 outs on the board. A pitch, that one's going to be swung on and missed. They'll throw to first, not in time. So Myers will be at first base. Also be left fielder Ellis Slater stepping in. Slater steps in here. First pitch. That one is low, and inside that gets past the catcher. So Meyer will go down to second base. So now to be runner at second base is head coach for Centralia is going to go out and have a conversation. Trying to settle her pitcher down. Count sits at 1 ball, no strikes. And 2 outs on the board. It is a 2-0 Centralia lead. Tying run is to plate here, but like we said, 2 outs on the board. Centralia had 1 run in the bottom of the second, 1 run in the bottom of the third. That is all the scoring that we've had here in game 1. So again, count sits at 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs with a runner at second base. Centralia leading 2-0. First pitch on its way. That one swung on and missed. So count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike count. Brown's next pitch. There's going to be a ball. Fouled out of play on the first base side. Now it's a 1-2 count. One-two pitch upstairs. Now we're even at 2-2. Two-two offering from Brown on its way. It's low, ball 3. So count sits 3-2 now. We're going to have a meeting out here as catcher and Bostic comes out. Talks to her pitcher. So we're full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. She'll look at the wrist. Brown's payoff pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. 2-out walk issued. On the go-ahead run is catcher Abigail Schmidt. She will step in here. So she steps in. Tying run at first. Go-ahead run for the Ladybirds is to bat. First pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 1. So again, 2 on with 2 outs here. Count sits 0-1. Browns, 0-1 delivery. Called strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering from Brown. That one is low. Good stop by Bostic. That one was low and inside. That would have advanced the runners. She's able to snag it on the way by. Count sits 1-2. Next pitch. That one called strike 3, and the inning comes to an end as that ends no runs. There were no hits, there were no errors, there were 2 left on the base path. We will go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still a 2-0 Centralia lead. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're tuned in to broadcast coverage of Misha Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
You want great benefits from your work, but you don't want a boring desk job. Then again, if you're active and working outside, your benefits are going to be awful, if you have any at all. Unless you work at Salter Lawn Service. 4-day work weeks with a full 40 hours, paid overtime, vacation, 401k, and full health insurance. Right now, Salter is looking for career-minded workers, so get started with a career you'll love and benefits you can actually brag about. Apply now at salterlawnservice.com.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
We go here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Centralia will come to bat. They'll go to the top of the lineup. That will be an oh. There's going to be a ball popped up in foul territory, and there'll be a grab by Schmidt for out number 2. Sorry, out number 1, rather. Sorry, our power supply got unplugged there for just a second. I believe it has been restored now. So now we'll go to catcher Elin Bostic. She had a home run her last time up, struck out looking before that. In 2-0 Centralia lead. That pitch, that one in there, taken for strike 1. So count sits at 0-1. She will step back in. 0-1 offering. Swung on, got a piece of it, but it goes for strike 1. So count sits at 0-2. Sorry, count's actually 1-1. Schoolboard says 0-2. So Louis, there's going to be a ball fouled out of play. Now we sit at a 1-2 count. So 1 out on the board. Bostic steps back in. Next pitch. That one upstairs. Count goes 2-2 now. Next pitch, swing and a miss for out, number 2. So 2 up and 2 down. Well, this will be third baseman Cora King stepping in. King will step in with 2 outs here on the board. First offering to King. That one upstairs, ball one. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. So 1-0 offering from Schmidt. On its way. That one a bit upstairs, ball two. So count sits 2-0. So count sits 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch. That one outside, ball 3. So count sits 3-0. Next pitch on its way. She'll show bunt, pull it back for strike one. So count now sits at 3-1. The 3-1 offering on its way. She swings and misses. Now we're full at 3-2. In bottom of the 6th we play here. It's a 2-0 Centralia lead. Payoff pitch from Schmidt on its way. That one upstairs, ball 4. So 2-out walk issued. Has King at first base. Now it's Jalen Brown, starting pitcher. So Brown steps in. Schmidt will toe the rubber. First pitch. That one upstairs, ball 1. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. Brown steps back in, 1-0 offering on its way. That one outside, ball 2. So count sits 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 offering. That one upstairs, ball 3. So count sits 3-0. Schmidt trying to get this last out. They're in the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 pitch. Down central, strike 1. Brown was taking all the way there. Brown has a single and scored. She also has a stolen base. Well, courtesy runner did, I guess. And then strikeout in her last plate appearance. 3-1 offering. That one, low, ball 4. So now it is runners at first and second. Van Dyke's going to come out as a courtesy runner again for the pitcher in Brown. They're going to have conversation in the circle here. So 2 outs on the board. 1-2. Want the first 2 batters for Centralia. Then the last 2 batters have walked. Stepping in here. As 2-0 Centralia lead here. 2 outs on the board, 2 runners on with back-to-back walks. So meeting does end in the circle. And Van Dyke comes in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Brown. This will be left fielder, Cassina Ridgel stepping in. So Ridgel steps in here, 2 on with 2 outs. They do pull the corners in. First pitch to her, low, ball 1. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch from Schmidt. There's going to be a bouncing ball. As shortstop will glove, she'll throw to first. They say not in time. Runner comes home. The throw not there. As Centralia takes a 3-0 score. As Ridgel drives in an RBI with an infield hit. So King scores from second. Courtesy runner Van Dyke goes to second. Ridgel stands at first. Now this is center fielder Tilly Fox stepping in. First pitch to her. She's going to have a bouncing ball. It'll be back to the pitcher. She'll glove. She'll throw to first for out number 3. Goes the 1-3 put out to end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on the base path. We will go to the 7th. It's a 3-0 lead in favor of Centralia. You're tuned in to Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Seeking to express your unique style? How about healthier, clear skin? Look no further than Mary Kay. For more than 60 years, Mary Kay has been offering a wide range of high-quality makeup and skincare products that empower you to shine and stand out in any setting. From luscious lipsticks to vibrant eyeshadows, flawless foundations to glowing highlights, moisturizing serum to blemish and acne regimens, Mary Kay's got you covered. If you don't have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then I've got you covered. To get your best skin, call me, Cassandra Gasway, today at 417-684-2667 or visit online at marykay.com/Cassandra Gasway.
The Boone County Journal is the hometown newspaper of Ashland and Hartsburg since 1969. We know you're busy. Let us keep up with Southern Boone happenings for you. We cover social events, school sports, local government, Southern Boone history, obituaries, and more. Subscribe to the Journal today and get the paper delivered to your mailbox every Wednesday. Digital version also available. Call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojo.com. Independent and veteran owned.
We go here to the top of the 7th inning. 3-0 Centralia lead. First pitch, this is Faith Cash, the second baseman in their strike 1 as Brown looking for the complete game victory to push her team into the district championship game on Monday evening. She is 3 outs away from that. So Cash down in the count at 0-1. Pitch that one upstairs. So count evens at 1-1. So count sits 1 ball, 1 strike. That one in there for strike 2. So count sits 1-2. Cash steps back in. 1-2 delivery. There's going to be a ball fouled into the netting. So she will stay with a 1-2 count. So Brown will look over and get the pitch call from the dugout. A 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed for out number 1. Sixteenth strikeout of the day. So this is third baseman Liv Knopfline stepping in. First pitch, ball 1. And Centralia leads by a 3-0 score here. 1-0 pitch on its way. That one called strike 1, so now we're even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 offering. It's going to be a ball popped foul. Now we're 1-2. So count sits 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 7th we play. It's a 3-0 Centralia lead. Brown looks back in. 1-2 pitch. Swinging and a miss for out number 2. "17 strikeouts now." Well, this is shortstop Kendra Pinnell stepping in. So Brown looking to make it an even 18 on the day. I pitched that one outside. Ball 1. So count sits 1 ball, no strikes. Now ready to play. Umpire was fixing something on the vest. Chest protector. That one misses high ball 2 of Bostic. So again, 2 outs on the board. Count sits 2 balls, no strikes. Duo pitch. That one they say she offered for strike number 1. Spinell could not stop the bat. They bring out a new rosin bag for Brown. Just ran the other one dry. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Next offering, swung on and missed. Now we're even at 2-2, and the North Callaway Ladybirds season comes down to its last strike. So Brown will get the pitch call from the dugout. 2-2 offering. Upstairs and outside, ball 3, now we're full. So count sits 3-2. So Pennell will step back in. Brown's payoff pitch on its way. That one called strike 3, and that is 18 strikeouts on the day. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base, as Centralia has punched their ticket to the district championship game as they get past North Callaway by a 3-0 score, as 18 strikeouts by junior Jalen Brown. As she came to play today, she dealt strikeouts right and left. Again, 18 on the day. She had double digits the other night. So she continues to be a strikeout machine for the Lady Panthers, as that is the ball game, as Centralia will be playing in the championship game on Monday evening, as line looks like this: 3 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors, and there were 3 left on the base path for Centralia for the ball game. No runs. There was just 1 hit. There were no errors, and there were 4 left on the base path for the Ladybirds, as that will do it for the ball game. Again, that is a 3-0 final, as Centralia moves through into the championship game, as it goes as the 3-0 final. As that will do it for our broadcast here today for Game 1. as we have Hallsville and Macon matching up for game 2, but that will do it for this ball game here, as again Centralia has punched their ticket to the championship game, as that will do it for our broadcast. It's been my pleasure, Blake Gaswood for the Show Me Sports Network. It's been my pleasure bringing you broadcast coverage here in the first of 2 games in Misha Class 3 District 4 semifinals action here on the Show Me Sports Network. We're going to take about a 10 or 15 minute break and then be back with game 2. So thanks for tuning in until we talk to your next broadcast. So long and have a great rest of your afternoon.
Exclusive home for area high school softball. The Show Me Sports Network, the Show Me Sports Network broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of area high school softball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, Sawdust Studios, and Zealous WBGT. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us on Facebook by searching the Show Me Sports Network. The Show Me Sports
Network and was a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.